And they go back to the ground. That brings the play to an end.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Trying to work the middle of the field. Almost picked off.
Late hit. What didn't they do?
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy.
Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us. And they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
The Ravens have their defense to thank for those points. That interception setting up the score that the offense was able to finish off. And he'll start his return. And he's brought down after picking up 25. First down as they head to the line. Brown's taking the handoff. And some space to work with.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down here after the run. Stands in the pocket. With 2 hands, he has it.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. I formation, short run, and it's a touchdown.
Well, just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Ravens are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 31-14. And that's a kick return of about 24 before being brought down. The Ravens offense ready now to see what it can do. They face first down. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets. Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on a run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
Trying to make something happen. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Goes to the left. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Trying the right side.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good. It makes a tackle on the running back.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 9. Getting away from the pressure. He gets a hand on that one to knock it away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
2 tight ends on the field here. Third and 9. Looking to scramble. They're going to get him here for a sack.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
They've got him down there. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Tight end in motion. Second down and 4. Working that left side. Brings it into his body. Runs out of bounds.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Browns handed the football. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line. That wraps up the third quarter here in Cincinnati, and we'll be back in just a moment for the start of the fourth. The Bengals offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. He gets it again on this drive. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Will stay on the ground on first down. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
A lot of ways to get plays in the NFL. It doesn't always have to be by a pass. Good job that time by the running back.
First down here after the run. Brown's got it on the handoff and gains about 1.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just putting his big butt right into the ground.
After running it, it's second down. Staying on the ground. bringing the play to an end. From inside the red zone. The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 7. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 1st down and 10. Back to the ground. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
2nd down coming up. Tight ends in motion here. Just a quick drop back. And he's intercepted. They pounce on him there.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Handoff. Throws out the arm. Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and 6. Running away from the pressure. He's in the clear. Unstoppable. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
Now 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throw. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Scrambling out of the pocket. Looking for an open receiver on the right. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a 1st down.
The Ravens now move the chains. He stacked up at that point.
The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those 1st downs.
1st down here. Go run it. Here's the handoff. Gains maybe 5. The defense trying to make a play here in the red zone. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. That's a gain of 8.
1st down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
We'll let everybody know what the injury to the player is as soon as we find out, but it did not look good. And we're talking about one of the star players of this football team. Look, he's one of the star football players in the NFL. But we get the big news, we'll pass it on to you right away. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
This long drive continues. He's scrambling down over the line. Touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. And then 3rd and go, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
The point after try is in the books. The Bengals kick return team doesn't appear to be too phased. Yes, they've given up